Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm a student at the University of South Carolina with St. Thomas More, and I'd like to tell you a few of the reasons why STM is priceless to me. One thing I absolutely have to mention is our Sunday supper. Every Sunday after our 5 and 9 p.m. masses, we feed over 225 college students with graciously donated, catered, or home-cooked meals. Another invaluable part of St. Thomas More is our campus ministry nights. A 4-week rotation of Hungry for More, Spirit and Truth, Men's and Women's Night, and Outreach Night sit on pillars of intellect, spirituality, and fellowship. We have nice dinners with guest speakers on prevalent topics for Catholic college students, candlelit mass followed by student reflection, adoration, and confession, time spent embracing masculinity and femininity, and nights of fellowship with games, movies, line dancing, axe throwing, and so much more. It was at my very first campus ministry night that I met one of our missionaries, Annalise, who made sure that I felt welcome and wasted no time getting me involved into a Bible study. I'm in one of our 43 student-led Bible studies and could argue that I'm ranked number 1 with having the best Bible study leader around. I transferred to USC this past spring, which meant that I joined a study that had already been together as a group for the whole semester. It was a very intimidating thing until I got to know them and realized that I'd never meet a sweeter group of girls in my life. I got to know them, and when we did awards at the end of the semester, I won the Baby of the Group award, which surprised me until they all told me that they were juniors and seniors and that I was the only underclassman in the group. It's because of my Bible study my first semester that I met Colleen, who is my Bible study leader now. Recently, she asked me to walk with her in Growing Discipleship, which is a focus program where we talk about the trials and triumphs of evangelizing as a Catholic college student. The most precious part about St. Thomas More is our access to the sacraments. Daily Mass and confession, all-day adoration 4 hours a week, and 5 weekend masses attended by more than 500 students are a few of the essential parts that keeps STM's community thriving. Last weekend, I got to watch one of the girls in my Bible study receive her confirmation and First Holy Communion, which ignited a fire within my heart I did not know was possible. Without the ability to gather and share in the real presence of Christ, we would have nothing. By far, my favorite memory from this year has been homecoming weekend. I was able to lecture at All Saints Day Mass, walk in our first annual Eucharistic procession through the horseshoe at the heart of campus, and then I got to wake up the next morning to beat Father Williams in cornhole at the Texas A&M tailgate. And then I got to take $250,000 pictures with some of my best friends from STM after storming the field at Willie B. These are just a few of the things that make STM an invaluable part of my college experience. And with Thanksgiving approaching, I'm reminded of how grateful I am to be a part of it. Our community is bursting at the seams before my eyes, and I can't do anything but pray that our ministry continues to reach the hearts of those it connects with. I remember signing up to talk with Father during one of his office hours, and I really only remember one specific thing that he said. He said, "Emily, we're glad to have you here. Here and now is where you put down roots. Here is where you find a home." And he couldn't have been more right. My home at STM has meant more to me than any of my words could ever describe. I couldn't be more confident when I say that planting the seeds of my faith in the Lord with the help of St. Thomas More at USC has brought beautiful flowers, and I know that day by day, these flowers will continue to bloom in my life. I'm praying for each one of you, and I hope that you keep St. Thomas More in your thoughts and prayers as we continue to grow in our ministry. Thank you.